MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Vesperia. In the last episode, we had a major malfunction at the Blastia, and in this episode, we're gonna go check it out really quick. Alright, popping over here, and let's check this thing.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordia, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider that connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estella's going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded, I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dahngrest.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the forest of Cave Mock by way of Dahngrest.
I have a job for you.
Hey, it's Schwan! It looks like Yuri is completely wrapped around Estelle's little finger. Manipulated. Anyway, we have a character skit, the hunting blades and the monster.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kir Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. And whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
Yep, I don't think any of us would. Aside from the fact that it actually looks really cool. Anyway, we're gonna stop by the inn really quick. Inn shop, actually. We have some stuff to buy here. Now, there's something here that you can actually miss forever. If you come in here, you see Endless Heart. You cannot buy this again after a certain point. So, needless to say, we're buying this as soon as we can. We have an Ogre Axe here. I don't really want to use it, though. I really don't. I hate axes. But you know what? It has skills on it, so guess what? We're just gonna deal with it. Okay, we have that. Is there anything else I need here? Let's take a look at what I can synthesize. I have a rapier, Tsurugi, I have a Tsurugi already. Longsword, Gladius. Gladius, wow! That increases our attack by 50, jeez. Okay, we're picking this up. That's good enough. Anything else I really want in particular? War Axe, I don't really care about Carol. I'm sorry, Carol, but I just don't. Let's see, we can get some helmets. Bronze circlet. You know what? I'm lazy. We're done. Now, just to equip everything. Okay, we can give her the... Wait, which one did I get her? That, right? Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Okay, I think I equipped that. And we are going to equip her Endless Heart. She's going to be learning critical magic. And that's good enough. I feel like I forgot something, but I can't really remember. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and stay at the inn. Not because I need to increase my HP or anything. It's because if we stay at the inn at this point, we happen to have a scene. The city streets may look nice, but people's lives are the same everywhere. Yuri? What are you doing awake this late at night? I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing noise from the outside. Even at this late hour, everyone's still hard at work. Well, I don't think they're doing it because they enjoy it. But if they don't keep working, they won't be able to make a living. And even with all this work, they're hardly able to get by. That's terrible. Welcome to the real world, Princess. This is what it's like outside of your little palace. Are you alright? And he gets up on his own. Impressive. You're noble, aren't you? Stay away from me! Oh, Estelle got rejected. They've just learned to distrust nobles in the Empire. It's nothing personal against you, Estelle. Try not to let it bother you too much. And she wants to change it, don't we all? I don't know, it's not easy. For his part, Flynn's trying his hardest to change things. Let's go back and get some rest. Okay, now we're done with that scene. I paid 350 gold for that scene. And we have a character skit, Alexei.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
You certainly don't, Yuri. Except for the fact that you were a knight for a time, but still. Anyway, we're not quite ready to leave this area yet. We want to come over here and we can talk to this pillar. Let's see what we have. Oh-ho, you found me! Blastia goes out of control and more! Yes, some serious events have taken place in the world recently. I'd better write an article about it, post-haste. Day and night, I run around chasing after the newest scoops. I'm the Wonder Reporter. I'm not stalking you or anything, I promise. Well then, out to you. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is he following me? Yeah, I would kind of think so too. So first we have a talking wall, and now we have a talking pillar. Very interesting. Anyway, we want to come over here and talk to this dude. Let's see. Master! Princess, what are you doing in a place like this? There's something I have to talk to Flynn about, so... I heard about you slipping out of the castle, so looks like we get to meet Estelle's teacher. Nice! Who's this? I apologize for not having introduced myself sooner. My name is Drake Dropwort. What, does he drop warts? Ho-ho-ho. He was the previous Emperor's swordmaster and is also my teacher. Ah, the Knightly Patriot, Drake. The Knightly Patriot? Master Drake has served the Empire with his sweat and tears for decades. What about his blood? I thought it was sweat, tears, and blood. In Imperial Knights, Drake Dropward is thought of as a model for all the knights to follow. He's now an advisor to the Imperial Knights, you know. Wow, really? Jeez, hang around Estelle and you meet all the big shots, jeez. We're meeting advisors, we're meeting princes and commandants and everything, jeez. But didn't you come with the commandant here as an advisor? Yes, I've heard everything that's happened so far. How was it, setting foot into the outside world for the first time? Well, we've had a lot of bad things happen to us, but it's all been a fantastic experience. A fantastic experience, you say, I see. Is something wrong? Mr. Drake, sir! Anela Blanc interrupting. It must be torturing him not being able to arrest Yuri. Sir, His Excellency and the Commandant is calling for you, sir. Alright. Well then, Princess, I must take my leave. Try to avoid doing anything too rash, won't you? Okay. So that's Estelle's teacher. Can't believe Drake Dropboard taught Estelle how to fight with a sword. I'm surprised that a princess would know how to use a sword at all, really. Wait a second, is that what I forgot to equip? Yeah, I'd like to hear about it too, once things have calmed down a little. Sure. I feel like I forgot to equip something. Oh no, I have it equipped, okay. Becoming Estelle.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it? Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that!
Estelle?
Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone.
Oh, well.
Oh, Rita's softening up to Estelle. How cute. Anyway, let's head this way. We want to go to Bakram. I can never get used to pronouncing that, geez. And even though we've already been to Bakram, I kind of want to show how to get there from here. Because it is kind of a long walk, and if you don't know how to get there, you might get lost. I remember on my playthrough, I just kind of wandered around and derped around everywhere for a long time. No! Don't attack me, please, please, please. I don't want to fight anything. Really don't want to fight anything. Do not want. Get away. So we basically... I just got through saying I don't want to fight! Okay, we're on our way again. And we have a character skit. Rita's change.
Honestly, that girl...
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estellise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
Ha! Ow! How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
I love skits that involve Rita and Carol together. That is amazing. Okay, let's continue on our way, and I don't want to go across that bridge when there's stuff like right there. And now we should be getting pretty close to Bakram. There it is. But yeah, see, that is quite a long walk, and if you don't know the way, then you might end up running into dead ends and crap like that. Normally I would cut out the travel if I'm going back to a place that we've already been to, but considering we didn't really see ourselves going to Heliord, I figured that was worth showing, dang it. Alright, continuing on, this side quest might look a little familiar. Let's just go over here, and yep, it is the white-haired dude.
Someone's here.
Traces left behind by the flow of air. But where is it flowing?
That monster sucked all of it up.
Monster?
Yeah, that big, rough, spiky, huge monster!
So, he was here after all.
He? You mean the monster?
Monster. It matters not what humans call them, but such a name does them a disservice.
So that wasn't a monster?
Just what makes something a monster anyway?
We call any creature that viciously attacks humans a monster.
So that would mean that thing's a monster, right?
Huh. But the kid just gave us the human point of view.
You mean we just lump them all together as monsters, but there might be more to it?
What do you think that guy was up to?
We met him earlier at Dayton Hold, didn't we, Yuri? I can't figure him out.
Well, whatever. He's got nothing to do with us anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, let's not question the fact that he's totally creepy and we've seen him more than once. And the fact that he's in a ruined city anyway, that's not suspicious at all. Nope. Anyway, now that we're done with that, I am going back to Heliard, so I will see you guys there. And we're back. Now, the next place that we need to go is to the west of Heliard, but you know what? We've kind of taken a bit of time on these side quests, so in the next episode, we're going to be heading to Dahngrest. MasaeAnela out.